Feels good to be back in the saddle, don't it, Val? Kind of reminds me of our days in Nix's orbit, dodging protectorate patrols. You remember that?
Error. Memory not found.
Ah, well. That's all right, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
No, wait. I don't need refreshment. I'm so refreshed. Yep. Hello. How are you, El? Are you doing today? I'm spectacular according... What I need is... I'm just, That sounds correct. Loyal subject, la la la.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Looks like some hands-on research going bad.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Give the order, and I'll take care of it, Commander.
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly!
Jackson! Jackson! Twitch your broken legs if you can hear me, Jackson! Oh, law, I can't believe...
Sir,
What? Not...
demote.
No. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall? He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the dying. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new...
Were you?
The notion that she'd sacrifice us... There ain't... The reason...
It's a.
Though...
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our two former cohorts.
Exactly!
Brachythecium rotabulum. They're found in bandages and birth. If you don't have that drive overloader, send
that's it? It was that easy? That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson. Wonderful.
Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure, always happy to.
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance, At least I'm glad I'm not alone. He hadn't been... Still, he seemed like a friendly, kind sort. Please do hurry.
Oh, thank the law.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
What do you mean? You're already getting our urgently improvised extortive rate.
What?
Oh... Oh, thank the...
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will...
I agree with Lyle. Here's your reward. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest. But to be...
Might I have a word, Commander? I know I've been pushing to... Got an old tracked in the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. No, I had... That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, after 2... I had my orders. I was just... often than not, our help only made... Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like... West...
State your purpose, outsider. Or what? Most you travel freely. I'll forgo appealing to your sense of duty, as though during recent troubles, unsavory elements removed certain items from my old office. Among them, one. Stay true, outsider.
Engaging combat protocol.
sure do go through ammo. Not to worry, you can always craft us more.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke. Drones launched, and no one dead. I'd say this calls for a celebratory smoke. Say, maybe we don't mention your part in all this to Carr, huh? Truth be told, she's taken issue with me as of late. I could really do with not looking the fool again. No. Anyway, thanks for your help. And before you go,
Aside from the sales chow, business advisor, contract anxiety, and
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words. When my deal goes through, I'll have enough bits.
The door this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Look, end of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about, as I've never heard of her. What? You've been in hibernation? Got a convoy overdue back from the landing pad. Admit I'm a bit worried. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. Bounty terminals out next to the jail, across from the bar. Oh, we got everything. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliant society. Can't believe you're back, I see. Something to share? Thanks. That'll mean a lot.
Never catch a break. Finally find a way to get ahead. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Wait, Jackson, Anna, this is just the thing to put me on the map. Fast track promotion to lower middle management for sure. Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics. What? Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... This was... tell me, did you come across any other advanced Protectorate technology while you were there? Well, in the unlikely event things somehow passed...
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. Don't mean to... Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to...
This...
I guess that's something. It was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me. True. You know what? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were only the man in charge, Commander Torres Plank. I suppose it could be worse. That sounds...
I must ask you to hold still. Excuse me, that chem set is not a toy. Excuse me, that chem set is not a toy.
I'd say, well, if you're here for the dock, hope you ain't in any kind of hurry. Wait.
If you're not a go-getter, then go away.
Blood and bile are covered under our standard sanitation pads. All other bodily excretions
Mind your own business.
How did you manage to formulate coagulant with only a handful of ingredients? Oh, well, in any case, I hate being in debt to anyone, so it's your...
I'm still not...
What's that, bro? Take this admonishment.
But without my leg.
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it? Oh, I'm sorry. You must be my replacement, since you're so clearly qualified to do my job. Folks like...
Say...
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer. A kind, if not...
This is a mighty big decision.
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to... I can barely get the... Now, was there anything else? Some.
They ain't grown up.
Good thing. In truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. Here are my...
Arm's already feeling better by leaps and bounds.
Go, consume, like a good consume.
They say these rifts are like disturbances in reality. Well, consider me disturbed.
Swear that train hole deducted years from my life.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Our target audience here is Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Why, what? Any particular topic you have in mind? They merged, rebranded. Real piece of work, even by protectorates. Tell you what, we have a small contingent of troops bivouac. Oh, shared to say they have differing approaches to leadership. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return? Your Earth Directorate. Never figured to meet one of you all, especially in here. It's like some hapless critter. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur. That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders? At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-Minded, 4. The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here? Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan. Wait, have you already read it? Well, you must be some kind of intuitive business genius then. Hope you're not staying in town long. Don't need the competition. Anyhow. All right.
Oh, it must be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate time for another performance review already. Apologies. This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, I fear never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Oh, you're right. I wanted change. Whole reason I left the Protectorate in the first.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? It has nothing to do with
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong. You just stopping by to admire the mines, or is there only becomes a problem if the objects start talking? See this, however, no sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail. Not unless your talent for interruption matches your knowledge of lifting mechanisms. Like it's that easy, huh? All right, let's see you I go do. All right, baby, it's just me and you. You again. Now, how's about we figure out what's wrong?
Is it me or anyway? Need something, Commander? Sure.
slightest scintilla of success so ill.
How in the blazes did you get in there? Guns after all.
Yeah, it's... Anyway, thanks for your help, friend. We were nigh at our wits' end trying to get into that armory. Now we can stop speculating on what's inside and actually do... And... Appreciate your help.
I guess the real treasure were the guns we found along the...
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas. A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors.
My contract's got plenty of stipulations, but tour guiding out of
I
towners
hate it.
ain't one of them.
Don't even think about it.
Yet you see...
Attendant.
Yeah. Good. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now, hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But come see me.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milverstreet, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottieri, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs? I do not, but I'm hardly the type to beg and ask who does. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. And I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to retrieve said information, but yes, one additional word of warning. And I'm fine.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even...
Well, if it ain't deep, if you'd spoken with me like I suggested, mayhaps the two of us could bandy words. The peddler of half measure? Make it quick, yeah?
Breeze sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
My cover story seems a colony. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. I can only keep telling myself it had to be.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? Oh yeah? Damn it! DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, any job she couldn't get done, and better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. It's embarrassing, figure them out, and then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the orders. Ain't cynical for turns. DeVries, I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic. Real, done some good too, but when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. No, but to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Some might call it justice. Whatever her reckoner's gotta